the New York Stock Exchange with that story. But first, we take you to Alex Salvi, walking us through the latest on Iran. United States could be close to inking this deal. Alex is live at the State Department. Alex.
Yeah, Bianca, what makes this time different is that we're hearing promising remarks from both sides, both Washington as well as Tehran. The reported terms of this agreement would extend the ceasefire, open the Strait of Hormuz, and then at least pave the way for substantial nuclear talks to take place sometime in the near future. President Trump saying that this Memorandum of Understanding, now being referred to as the Islamabad Agreement, is making its way up the ranks to the highest level of Iran's leadership, with only the supreme leader now waiting to sign off on a final agreement. Now, I describe this very much so as a carrot and a stick type of approach to this negotiation, with sanctions relief being conditioned on Iran's compliance with this deal, as President Trump this week has already demonstrated that he will not hold back from returning to military strikes. The president, as we know, on Thursday, warning of continued attacks later in the evening before ultimately calling off those strikes, citing progress in these ongoing peace efforts. And during a tele-rally with Georgia's lieutenant governor last night, President Trump sounding rather optimistic about this deal finally getting over the finish line.
You heard, but we ended the war with Iran today, and they have agreed never to have a nuclear weapon, something that we insisted on. That was the whole purpose. That was 95% of it, and they've done it in the most powerful way you can do it.
Now, President Trump even teasing ahead to a potential signing ceremony that he says could take place as soon as this week, with reports indicating that it'll likely take place in a third country, probably Geneva, Switzerland, is what is being speculated at this moment. Now, on the other side of this, Iran's foreign ministry proceeding with caution, claiming it has not yet reached a final decision, but suggesting that progress is being made. In fact, we heard from the foreign minister on X just a few moments ago saying that a deal has never been closer. Now, of course, any agreement would start with this broad understanding before both sides engage in these technical talks on those sticking points, the primary ones being removing the enriched uranium from Iran, and then, of course, setting up guardrails to ensure President Trump's long-held demand that Iran never obtain a nuclear weapon. At the State Department, Alex Salvi, Newsmax.